Alright, everybody, we're getting ready for 21. I'm gonna let her do the rest while I'm hooking everything up. You can just get off this and it should stay on.
Even if I click record, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because we're still moving. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm still working out technical difficulties.
I'm still training her. She's doing alright if she just turned her mic on.
I'm really excited.
Return of the mic.
Return the mic.
Yes, it is. My little baby. Yeah.
Get all your gas out now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
What'd you say?
That song, it's one of those ones that once you hear that one little bit.
Come on! Yeah!
I wanna shoot, baby. Oh shit.
What?
There's my voice.
I wanna poop. Okay.
La 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 la.
Suck it. Hello, suck a dick.
Hello.
Butt suckers. Man, then they got fleas.
Don't say that. Because now I'm gonna feel like I have fleas.
Man, I need to trim my beard. I feel like Grizzly Adams and all. I don't like a bushy beard.
Okay.
I don't like the bush. But some bush is okay.
Just come over here for the pens. I want any reason to write anything down.
Because the pins. Just think one day I'll be in the pins.
No, you won't.
No, I
You
hope
made
you
me
never get
promise that I would shoot you before that happened.
Yeah, take it off. Oh yeah. This is how we do it, shumma-ding dong. Yes, more room for activities. Oh yeah, cocaine. The Converse Werewolf of Bushy Creek, Madison Square Garden, Texas.
I do love a Wolfman. A good Wolfman story.
I do love me some Harry Bush. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, Lexi showed me a little trick we'll start doing. I'll start
I'm ready when you are, I think.
You say that.
I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need you to close the door. What puppers want to stay in here?
The doggies can stay in here because they're little pieces of cloth.
Do all puppers want to stay in here?
Probably. You know how they like to be up our age. Yeah, and if you ever need any stories, you can always look at mine and Lexi's. We got so much shit. It's coming out my ass. I hate it. Don't do that. I know it's somewhere close. Right there, you motherfucker. It's on that page. Little cut. Go over here. Yeah, she told me before we start, since I want to do this, go ahead and download our stuff and just have the tabs open and ready for us to go.
It's foolproof, in my opinion.
Yeah. E for entertainment. Hey, you can click read on there. Okay. Yes, it is.
Someone kill me, please.
What the hell's going on?
I was taking pictures like this.
Oh. You stupid fucks. There we go. Stop it. Alright, I'm set up here. I need to do it better though, because they think I'm talking about the fucking shoes. Oh, pictures of goddamn shoes. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Yay. Okay, now what's yours?
Aliens.
Okay. That's not hard to Google up.
Sorry, I'll get to it whenever it's my turn to tell the story. I was kind of pissed off about it, actually. So.
You're just pissed off about aliens?
Yep.
We should get Justin to talk about aliens.
I should have had him tell me a story and I should have wrote it down. But good thing for me, I've asked about it so many times I know it, so.
All right. Now. Skip it to me.
Skip to Maloo, my darling.
You like how your shit sounds?
I think so. I sound...
You sound Bigelow. Bigelow.
Bigelow, Bigelow.
Talk a little for me. Just talk a little.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. This creeps me out. What is happening right now? My voice is getting better.
That's the whole point.
Is it like a tuner?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. That's a pretty fun tuner right there.
That's so crisp.
That sounds great. That is amazing.
I've been tinkering around with it. Okay.
You are so smart.
I try not to be. Okay. Let's go rape some chickens. Alright, you ready? Somebody say something about lasagna? Goddamn whippersnappers. Hey, watch out over there. Yeah. Okay. You click us, and I'll stick us. Oh. See that? It's action. We're in Hollywood.
God damn it.
Baby. Hollywood.
Okay. Yep, man, high five.
Yeah, slap hands. Slap hands.
Okay.
Okay, ready. Borderline Texas Trash. Take 2.
Hey, y'all, and welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast, Borderline Texas Trash. I'm your host, Ash Hand.
And I'm your host. Fuck.
Y'all know who he is.
I'm sorry about that, guys. It's Uncle Boo here for you guys on Borderline Texas Trash. I had a brain fart there and just kind of slipped out.
Well, and we're really excited, as usual, to record today. And it's been a nice evening.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
2 weeks to slap me in the face, say I'm sorry. I don't remember
that Chinese chicken.
Yeah, they say that too.
Yeah, they talk real fast and go. What's his name? These chicken? I don't
know what they say either.
Something, I don't know.
Whatever. Everybody loved it whenever it was happening. So
yeah, they're richer. All right.
Hope everybody's doing great, getting cooler temperatures.
Oh man, I tell you what, baby. This is some cooler weather. We're going to be getting fucked like a monkeys by the burn pile.
Football.
Man, the football's around the corner. Football's here, baby. We're going to get fucked like a monkey tonight. And they're sexy, you know.
Oh, Bobby Boucher.
Stop. My mama said.
That is, if you've never seen it, Waterboy, you should see it.
Yes.
I also would like to say or announce that I finally watched The Outsiders.
Finally, she watched The Outsiders. It's
so
good,
many young people, like famous actors.
Actors are in that.
It was crazy.
You'll never find a movie like that again.
No, and all the guys kept saying, "Man, I want to be a greaser so bad." I'm like, y'all are stupid.
Oh my god.
White trash is the equivalent to that. It's just not cool anymore.
Yeah, it's just like we're still the greasers, but
we are the greasers.
Now we're just
But now it's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why I'd love to grow up in the 50s. I think that'd be cool. Besides all the racism, I don't want that, but everything else is awesome.
Yeah, fuck
Everything
racism.
is so innocent. But yeah, man, I'm sorry about you Cowboy fans. Yeah, got your feelings hurt again on week 1. It's gonna be a good season because they're gonna be shit.
Sucks to suck, bro.
Yeah. But anyways,
listen to his other podcast about football.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that going. I had some other ones, but I'm gonna combine them all. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get down tonight. Ashley's got some stuff about aliens, and I've got some Wolfman stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that I brought up the fact that aliens were announced that they were real this year, like in every other episode. So today, whenever I was trying to figure out, I was like, aliens. Get it, Reed.
Get it, boy. Not to veer too off track here, since we're talking about a werewolf. You know, the first radio station, I think, was rock and roll. The first, rock and roll radio station was across the border in Mexico. And the guy's name was Wolfman or something like that.
Ooh.
I just thought that's kind of interesting. I just thought about that. I had a brain for it.
Would you think that'd be a cool nickname? Or do you think that would be offensive?
What, Wolfman? No, that wouldn't be offensive. Who'd get offensive about being... Not unless they're fucking hairy and have an issue with being hairy.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean...
I mean, he said...
I don't see how to piss anybody off.
He sounded like a good guy.
He did. I mean, he did. I mean, just because his name's Wolf, what do you think? He likes to play rock and roll on his outlaw station and eat people when a full moon comes.
I'm sorry. I'm so happy to be here.
Hey, I mean, he was a cool guy. I mean, pictures I've seen of him. He had a beard and stuff. And he actually did this, howl crap or something.
Hell yeah.
It was pretty cool, though. It was like the first rock station. Clarice.
I feel like there was something else. I didn't write it down, though.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I get no privacy. Whoa.
Oh, I got a job, too.
Yeah, she got a job.
No. I was over here going.
No.
I was over here going like this.
See?
I did.
She's a butt chucker.
Nope. I finally got a job.
It's about time.
So,
Jesus.
I hope everything's going good for you, because everything's going good.
Jolie was getting tired of getting up and working every day.
Oh, yeah. It's exhausting.
She loves her new place.
Yeah. Really, honestly, though, I mean, aside from the regular bullshit, everything's been actually pretty nice on our end. We're enjoying it.
Actually, it's been pretty nice. Nothing, no bullshits. Excuse me. Has been going on.
Yeah. And usually there's lots of evil shenanigans.
There's some kind of shit going on. Although, I keep teasing her boyfriend that the ghost from her mom's followed her over there because he's nicknamed the ghost Walter.
Okay, speaking of...
I just thought that'd be cool to talk about for a little bit because it's, it's fall.
Well, that's what I was about to say, too. Every episode we've talked about, hey, we've had this happen this week.
Yeah.
This hasn't happened this week. So we just moved into a new house a couple weeks ago. It's me, my boyfriend, and my brother. And somebody had bought, the 2-pack of Swisher Sweets.
Oh, yeah.
The shit Jeremy smokes.
Yeah.
The cigars. I had shoved some behind a sign outside just to get them out of the way because I don't use them. And I went to take a shower last night or the night before. And I go to lift up my shampoo bottle. And laying perfectly at the back of the shower is a pack of one of those Swishers.
What the fuck?
And I was like, So I called Tyler in there, and then he asked Justin about it, and they weren't high enough for Jolie to do it. And she usually doesn't just randomly put things in places like that and just leave it there. So I thought that was really weird. And then one night Justin woke up, and Jolie's milk cup that was in the fridge was sitting on his dresser in his room, and it was still cold. And we were all asleep.
Walter followed you.
Yeah. It's a good time.
You're lovely. I love this time of year, man.
I
It's
do
so
too.
It's so nice.
I bought
You
the
can
little
actually-
ghost and pumpkin cookies.
Oh gosh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it's the ones you buy at Walmart, put in the oven. I have a bad habit of burning them because
Me
they only
too.
take like 8 minutes to cook.
You can cook them for like 6 and they're still a little doughy in
Yes.
there.
But you got to do it at that right time. If you do it at 10, they're going to be burnt.
Oh, they're like black.
Yeah. I hated that. It's like, I did it for 10 minutes.
I burn them all the time, for being honest. But
Good, I'm not the only ding dong.
you are not the only one.
But man, I wonder if, I haven't heard anything about the trick or treat. I don't know.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But is that something that people can cancel?
They shouldn't. You don't think they could? I mean, you wouldn't think.
Because, I mean, what are you going to do? You can arrest little kids for trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
They can cancel the festivals and stuff because, like, they have to block off the roads.
But like Jeremy said, if I wanted to, he's seen a video. This pier was like on top of their garage, on top of the roof, and kids would come by and they had their gutter and they would shoot the candy down the gutter out to the...
That'd be badass.
And the neighbor had like a piece of pipe. He'd stick the candy down and...
So we're just going to make an announcement that if they say we can't, everybody has to gutter shoot candy to kids.
And then one guy at work was like, yeah, get one of them big old potato guns and shoot the candy at the kids.
I feel like that would be painful.
That would be funny, though. Get some of them high school kids and junior high kids that still want to trick-or-treat. Okay, open your mouth. Pah!
I'm not ashamed to say, I think I trick-or-treated until I was in 10th grade.
Wow.
And then I'm like, why did I get made fun of in school?
Because you still dress up for Halloween.
Because Halloween's fucking awesome.
I know it's cool, but you can't go trick-or-treating.
Okay, well, I stopped. 10th grade was my last time.
But you're like, I'd love to go.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, God. And then another bad thing. The candy that it's at Walmart. And at any of the stores now, because Halloween's around the corner. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, because you want to buy all the candy. He's like rubbing the table as he's talking about
I'm like, God. There's so much. You're just like your brother. Jared, when we do our podcast, he does the same thing you do. He sits over there and looks, and he's like...
Well, my face is just... And it bothers me that I can only lift up one certain eyebrow.
Well, The Rock can only do one.
I know, but look. Why won't this one go up?
I don't know. It's just...
Never mind. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah. We're going to continue the spooky stuff. And there's some personal spooky stories about our households.
Yeah, like she just got through saying. I tell you what, I don't think it's the houses that she moves into.
I think it's me.
I think it's something to her. It follows her, whatever it is. Because I mean,
it's
even when
everywhere.
she'll be over here and see stuff. Excuse me. Well, like that one night, we was all sitting there up there eating, and you and Justin looked at each other and went, "Did you just see that?"
Oh yeah.
I mean, you'll see shadow people when you're in the front go from one side to the other, of the hallway all the time here.
But I'm also weird, and I think some people are just more sensitive to that, and I think it runs in families. Like, somehow, some way, it's got to be, like, partially genetic, you know what I mean? And Mom's told me some stories, like, I think there's a lot more in the family than we even think about. Because she told me that you guys had, like, a great cousin or something that could, like, levitate tables and shit.
Oh, yeah. Dad used to talk about that. Him and Uncle Larry would go over there.
Yeah.
They'd spend I think it was her aunt's house, great aunt's.
Yeah. It'd be like if I came to your house every Saturday and instead of doing this, I watched you levitate shit in the air and talk to ghosts.
Hey, guys, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a ghost. Hello.
I feel like, and I'm not saying like mediums. I don't think we're I'm not saying, oh, see the future, or oh, I can say, hey, I need to talk to blah, blah, blah. I just...
Yeah.
Shit, like, migrates to you.
Yes.
It's a good time, which is why I like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Some people are scared of it, but I like to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, it's like some people, it's just like, we know somebody like that. Oh, it ain't this, just don't worry about it. It ain't nothing.
It's so true. But whenever you're watching TV and see a grapefruit fly for your face,
or you're sitting there watching TV and the doorknob turns and the door opens right in the middle of a movie and everybody is on the couch and nobody's up walking around. That was fucking
or when
nuts.
you get your hair pulled.
Oh yeah, that's what
in the kitchen.
Well, you gotta piss Jackie off to do that. And apparently you did.
Yeah.
That was so funny
though.
Because I kept saying, what did you do? And she wouldn't say, and finally,
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
I don't have to know her.
Wow, that was Ashley Handy on the Rock and Roll Wolfman. Wow.
Did you get this a song though? Did you guess the song?
No. I was too busy playing DJ.
Dun, dun, dun. Like crimson and clover. I like that song.
Yes, when you say Crimson and Clover, I was like,
okay, well, what do you got for me
today?
Are we doing any kind of news, or are we just doing...
I got some stupid news.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I got something that's so stupid. Great.
Something that's so stupid.
And
it's okay, I got you.
Going out.
I got you. I'm gonna stay and edit it today anyways.
Oh, good. So we'll have a hoedown later. Sorry, guys, I'm getting another pen real quick. Me and Ashley love these zebras. I think we should buy stock in the company.
Or start doing ads.
14. Yes. Psst, psst. Hey, we could do zebra pen ads.
We already do anyways. We're already promoting the shit for free.
Fuck yeah. Zebra pins, guys, is the best.
Zebra. 0.7 millimeters.
That's awesome. Anyways. Okay. I got the time rolled down. What the I hate you.
I'm writing it down as well.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's why I told you not to worry about it.
Okay. But I worried about it and got mad and threw a titty fit live on TV. Anyways, here's some less stupid news.
Less stupid.
VV. Here we go. We got Florida condo for sale. Has Budweiser cans covering the walls and ceilings.
Like for decoration?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like all over. It's just beer cans.
You know who would love that? Justin.
Oh, God. Yes, Justin. That'd be a rich man's condo right there.
I felt bad, but there was, the stupid memes everybody sends around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if you're listening to this and you look at memes, because Steven and I do, and I know everybody else does, there was one going around, and it was like a redneck guy sitting on his bed, and his bed was like rebel flag, his walls were rebel flag, and it was like, this is the genie that comes out whenever you rub a can of dip. Everybody kept sending it to me and saying, hey, this is Justin. I was like, oh.
That would be him. Oh my God, there's a genie, a rebel genie.
And it's Justin that comes out. What's up,
Hey,
man?
what's up? You want 3 wishes? Oh God.
Sorry.
And then listen to this shit. A Tennessee woman was charged with public intoxication after being found topless with 2 miniature horses in her backyard.
Okay, this could have went either way, though.
Yeah.
Either that was some weird bestiality shit, or she was like my mom, and she was a fairy in the moonlight, frolicking with minotaurs.
They did say that's what they got. The cops started getting calls on her because the neighbors were calling, saying she was running around topless, running on all fours, acting like one of the horses eating grass and stuff.
That's
she
even
was
better.
That freaking drunk.
So it was my mom.
Yeah, she was that drunk.
My mom got arrested.
Yeah.
In Tennessee. Good job,
Yeah.
Mom.
Well, thanks, sis. And the population will double by 2040. Babies are to blame.
That was the heading.
Yeah.
Well. Now you know.
Thinking about that. Next time he's like, baby, I don't need a condom. Our pull-out game is great. And then 9 months later, wah.
Yeah, and I would be like, I'm sure your dad said the same thing about you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Knicky. It was somebody else's mistake.
Yeah. Then we got earthquakes. The most earthquake damage is caused by shaking.
No way.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
Can you believe?
I thought it would have been like by wind damage or...
People actually get paid to do research for dumb shit like this.
Yes. And again, pay us. I'll do it.
We'll promote anything. We'll do anything for your product. Just bring it to us. Here's our last one. This was a headline that was messed up. It's supposed to be the Lady Jackrabbits are off to. And the headline reads, Lady Jackoffs to hot start this season.
That wasn't an accident. Somebody did that on purpose.
Oh my god. Yeah, it says it right there and has them playing volleyball. And it says...
If I was one of those girls, I'd be so pissed.
It said Lady Jackoffs.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Can you imagine them girls?
Women equality just went down a little bit.
Going to school like with jerks like me. Hey, that's the jack-off girl.
Or somebody gets them all shirts made.
Oh,
instead of like Lady Panthers or Lady Rams, it says Lady Jackoffs.
Oh my god, that'd be funny as hell. Lady Jackoffs. I know, it sounds like I'm getting the condom. Scared the shit. What the fuck is that?
It's a ghost voice coming in through the microphone.
Millions. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Excuse me, I got scared. Ashley's over here making scary noises.
Well, do you want me to talk about my shit first since it pissed me off?
Since your shit pissed you off?
It did.
Why, how'd that make you mad? Alien.
I will tell you why. It's okay, mad is the wrong word. Disappointed. I was disappointed. Which then led to anger. But I still decided that I was going to fucking talk about it today.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's talk about aliens. Let's talk about...
All right, guys.
Aliens. Aliens in the city. Aliens in the streets. Aliens in my coochie.
For real.
I can't get no relief.
They're everywhere. Even in the coochies. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Now, the movie that I wanted to talk about, I'm still going to talk about, but fuck you. So, anyways, as we all know, aliens were announced that they were weird.
Yeah, they were weird. Aliens announced that they were weird.
As we all know, it was announced this year that aliens were for real. Like, for real, for real.
For reals. For real?
Yes, like, for
That was funny.
reals.
But no one gave a shit because we all knew.
Nobody cared. And because it's 2020.
Well, it's just like them videos that came out. They came out in 2017. The ones that the Navy took.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, what little bit of research I could do, because it's aliens and it's a giant rabbit hole, like, literally. It's really, really hard to just, like, base it off one thing. But they do have it categorized, the encounters. So, encounter of the first kind is like seeing a UFO, like Justin. His story would be considered encounter of the first kind. Like, I just saw, I saw lights.
There's a movie about that.
That's what I'm going to talk about. But it's of the fourth kind. It's of the fourth kind. The second is, it's a UFO, but it leaves behind evidence that it was there. So, like, crop circles is a form of the second kind, an encounter of the second.
What about probing?
We'll get there.
There's more.
He's excited. There's 5 of these. We're only on number 2. So number
Holy
1,
shit.
seeing. Number 2, left evidence. Number 3 is a visible encounter. So like you actually see an alien walking or in a spaceship, not just a UFO. And then number 4 is probed, tortured, kidnapped, like whatever. All the people that say that they've seen aliens, but they've actually been like fucked with. That's an encounter of the 4th kind. And then the 5th is alien to human actual contact, which, I mean, obviously we never have. So, but if we did, okay, the government encounters the 5th kind all the time, but we don't know about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, son.
Way to go, son. Yeah, I mean.
So, that led me into the movie that Steven was talking about, called The 4th Kind.
I know y'all remember it. It came out in the 80s, didn't it?
No, it came out in 2009.
No, there's the one there.
Yeah. Oh, was there another one?
Original, yeah.
Or is it
in the 80s? There's
or is it Encounters of the something?
I can't remember.
The Booty Snatchers.
I'll check it out.
Okay, he's gonna check that out while I'm talking all. So, anyways, out of all the alien stuff, out of all the alien stuff, the 4th Kind movie was about one of the only things. They interest me, but they don't really scare me. The movie said that it was a collection of true stories. But, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
So maybe it's the 3rd kind or Encounters of the blah, blah, blah.
I think it's Encounters. I'll look. There's one in the 80s that was real big like
well, this one scared me a lot. It was centered in Alaska around a psychiatrist who started doing hypnosis therapy with some of her patients who were having sleeping problems. And then come to find out, they were getting abducted by aliens in the middle of the night. And they were suffering like from it. So like one killed himself, and then her daughter went missing. Anyways, long story short, aliens like fucked up her whole life, and they made it seem so real. I for real thought it was real until I found out today that it wasn't. But the only kind of true thing about that is, and I have actually heard this a lot, Alaska is one of the most popular areas for alien encounters.
Well,
which, if you think about it, it would make sense. Least
Alaskan
populated.
Triangle up there.
Somebody said that. Somebody said that. They have like their own Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, because it's just unexplored wilderness. I
mean, so
people disappear
all the time.
Yeah, it's
like super normal.
Yeah.
that was my fanny pack.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically, if you think about it, it's like the best place for aliens to do things at. Like someone even, there were a couple times that I saw that people think that Alaska is like a command center for aliens.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It's so secluded and there's no humans up there.
Yeah. And even though the whole story they made up was fake, I looked up the town. The town Nome, Alaska is real. It's located on the southern edge of the Seward Peninsula.
Ooh.
And it's said to have more UFO sightings than anywhere else in the last frontier. All from credible witnesses,
and some other funky shit.
Sorry. Fighting them speech impediments hard today. Yeah. But yeah, like 24 people disappeared between 1960 and 2004, which is a lot for as small of a town as it is. And everybody started freaking out. So like, that's where the movie people got the idea off of. But none of the characters were actually real and the story didn't actually happen. But Nome did actually have that many people go missing and even more since then. And it was an alarming rate. So like they even went through a stint where they were worried about serial killer. They brought in the FBI and everything, and they never found anything. And people still stick to the alien thing. Close Encounters of the 3rd Kind.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that one was good.
I want to watch it.
It scared the panoonie out of me. That's the first time I fell in love with George, the alien.
And probably the most disappointing thing about the story, which I still don't buy it. I think it's just easy to say that's what's happening. And it makes sense. for the cops and the FBI to say something really stupid to cover up an alien's.
Oh,
You know
God,
what I mean?
yeah.
You know what their logic to all this is? It was linked to people getting drunk, stumbling out, and just dying in the middle of nowhere.
Whatever. They disappear.
Yeah.
Into it, there's lakes up there people try to go to fish, and when they go fishing on them, they come up missing.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna explain that?
Yeah. So, Alaska. Alien Central. Alien Command Center. Maybe. I don't know. Have you ever experienced 1 through 5?
No, that's one thing I never have seen.
Same.
I've never seen anything weird in the sky.
Me neither.
I mean, I've seen a comet, you know, I've seen a falling star, but I ain't never seen anything like that.
I've seen the Little Dipper, the
box?
Big Dipper.
I've seen them litter boxes too. Them sons of bitches get all on my way. They got the poo in them. They stinky.
You think after 21 episodes, I would be so down right now, like with the talking? I would just be like stuttering.
It's right here. Our 25th episode will be in Halloween season. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something really special for everybody, because that's our 25th episode, guys. That's gonna be a good anniversary. Thank you guys for tagging along.
I'm gonna dress up.
But speaking on aliens, you should have told me you was doing this on aliens. You could have looked up the stories of Stephenville in 2008. There was a shitload of sightings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awfully close. That's like 30 minutes from
where
we live.
Then you know where Boyd is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right east of it is a town called Aurora.
Oh, yeah,
it's
Aurora, Texas.
And it's little. Well, back in like 1897, now they didn't know what aliens were back then and all this. In the paper, it said something from the sky fell, crashed into one of so-and-so's windmill. And when they went to check the wreckage, there was a dead body. They didn't know, like I said, aliens and stuff like that. So the legend goes, they put the body in the local cemetery, you know, to give it a respectful place to, you know, die. And that's been the story ever since. And they still this day, sometimes you'll see like government be around there.
For real?
Yeah. Think about it. They're about, still be checking into that. Because, I mean, what else would it be? Because back then they didn't know. And in the newspaper...
What was the big deal with Area
51?
Yeah. What year did that happen?
Oh. Well, there was Area 51 that's always been like... That's where... the place out in the desert. But didn't the
government rope it off, too?
Well, they don't really rope it off. They shoot you, basically. Yeah. They have signs. Look it up. There's no fence, but there's fucking cameras all over at certain points where the boundaries are, and there's a sign that says "will be shot after this point."
And we don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
Like never.
Well, there's been supposed to be a guy that used to work there, because there's a plane every day that loads up with people that work there. And they get flown in to that place, do their work, and get flown back out. And they can't talk about whatever they do or anything.
Or they'll die.
Yeah, they can't say shit. They get paid good, but they can't say shit. Oh, man, I guarantee you they got anything they want to hide there. And I think that's where, I know that's where they test stuff. Because they admitted that's where they tested, like for the Blackbird and all their other special planes. That's where they tested. So.
Well, if we go missing, you know why, guys.
Yeah. And you know what another crazy thing is? That weather balloon that crashed in Roswell.
I was about to say, isn't Roswell another really popular one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not super into alien fandom.
Me neither.
I should know this.
In Roswell, that's where there's supposed to be the weather balloon.
But it was a spaceship, right? Yeah,
but they're all like, no, it was a spaceship. It wasn't no weather balloon. Well, there's a picture in the paper of a general holding it, and his last name is Ramsey. Supposedly, Katrina's side of the family is kin to him somehow, because they're Ramseys. Yeah, I thought it's pretty cool.
So what did they do with that one?
Oh,
with Roswell.
It got chalked up as weather balloon.
But did they like section it off for a little bit, not let anybody in there?
I'm not for sure. We need to look it up.
Okay,
because I don't know. But I do know Area 51. It ain't even. There's no fence or nothing. I mean, they got a main entrance that you have to go through, but there's no fences. And that's what everybody thinks is so weird. They have cameras everywhere now. And used to, before fences, they had people patrolling that place non-stop.
Patrolling.
Hell, Jeremy's ex-wife, her grandpa, he
is one cool motherfucker.
He was out there for a while on 51 station out there, and he don't even talk about what was out there. He just kind of goes, shrugs his shoulders and kind of grins.
See, that's what I mean. It's like, it's literally a topic that you don't have any like structure for, but you could talk about it all day long.
Oh God,
because it's everywhere.
It is, and it's like they say, the more technology we're getting, because like now, I mean, we got videos in our hands or cameras in our hands, so when anything happens, you know,
it's a lot harder for the government to hide stuff that way.
Oh God, yeah. And there's so much stuff that gets caught. What are you trying to shoulder bump me for?
Sorry, my ass stuck to the
You trying to wrestle? Did you need a towel?
I probably
Aren't you glad it's not hot, sweaty ass day?
Oh, Golden Chick is also selling in lieu of the state fair because COVID also ruined the state fair.
COVID-19. I heard they're selling corn dogs.
And funnel cakes.
Fair corn dogs.
In little mini.
Oh God.
Warren brought me one today.
Oh, they
taste like the actual, like, they're just like perfect little.
Dude, so that's what we should do Friday. Let's get together and have corn dogs and get some of their shrimp and French fries for the kids, and we'll get some funnel cake for dessert.
Oh man, they were delicious.
Oh
They're
God,
like little
I missed
personalized.
That. But you know what's funny, because the Texas OU game, they have it at the fairgrounds. That's where they in the Cotton Bowl. Well, they're still going to have the game, and since the state fair closed, the corn dog place said they're still going to go there and do their corn dogs outside for people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because we should. I mean, eventually we got to get back to. I also heard that one of the schools is closing for 2 weeks.
Which school?
I don't know. Do you know?
I didn't hear anything yet. Don't tell me that.
I know.
I'll slap. I'll be mad.
And I just got a job too. Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you guys today.
Okay.
I feel like I've done pretty decent so far for spooky stuff. You got Black Hat Man and Skinwalkers and Voodoo and now Aliens, so I'll try to keep it up.
And today, I'm going to be talking about the Converse Werewolf.
Not the shoe.
Yeah, I went to Google that up, and it gave me Werewolf Converse.
Yeah. It was just rows and rows and rows of like gray and black Converse.
And I said, no, sir. Not today. See, look at that. Bam. Already set up. My daughter showed me something, so now I'm a tech pod genius.
Before we start your story, I do want to know what your thoughts are on werewolves. We've already decided that aliens are probably real, ghosts are real, demons, whatever. Skinwalkers, all that, voodoo. How do you feel about werewolves?
I'm kind of to the point now. I mean, they might be real. I mean, it's just kind of like with some of the other stuff. Just because we don't have no hard evidence,
or like we've never seen it.
Yeah, it don't mean it's not real, because look at the ocean. There's so much shit we haven't discovered because it's so deep. And there's every time we go deeper, there's more stuff we're finding. It's like the giant squid. We always thought it was a legend, an urban, like a sea legend, just a tale. When they started washing up, you know, on the shores, people are like, oh shit.
Or those catfish the size of cars.
Yeah. Because there's even woods. Even our woods, there's a lot of woods like in Alaska
that have
not been really explored and gone through. They don't know.
Well, and it made me think, it's going to sound really dumb, but it makes sense. I was talking to someone the other day about jackalope. So at one point in time, like, you could even get a hunting license for jackalope, and they were, like, super popular. If you don't know what it is, it's a bunny with deer antlers, literally. Yeah. They're real. They're just, like, basically almost extinct now. Well, they haven't been around for how long? So, like, I've had multiple people ask me about the urban legend of jackalope on my arm, and I'm like, it's a real animal?
Yeah.
And they're like, what? I thought that was just like an urban legend. And I'm like, no, it's called extinction.
Yeah. Well, it's just like...
What if that happened with this? Like, what if 200 years ago, oh yeah, like, werewolves, totally.
Yeah.
But now, no one's seen one in so long.
Well, it's just like I grew up with horned frogs.
What is that?
See? It's basically a frog, but it's covered in horns.
Horny toads?
Yes.
I've never seen one.
Oh my God! And things they used to be all over.
Yeah.
All over. But they say what killed them off, a lot of them, was the fire ants. Somehow. I don't know how.
Well, ants are actually pretty awful. So.
But yeah, I grew up with them all in the 80s, and in the 90s is when they started disappearing. Seeing them less and less. Sad.
See? And then, so what if, like, 20 years from now, Jolie's like, I thought that was an urban legend.
Yeah.
So, what if there's just no more werewolf left? Where there's only, like, 5 in the whole world?
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, werewolf, hit me up.
Yeah. I can make some money.
No, I want you to be a guest on our show.
Oh, God. That'd be great to have the Wolfman as a guest. Come along. But, yeah, I don't try to be so naive now.
That is true.
It's like the older I've gotten, I try to have more of an open mind and be all, that ain't real, that's stupid. I haven't seen it. You know.
Yeah.
Just because you haven't seen it don't mean it's not real. I mean, it's not like we're talking about if fucking Santa Claus is real or the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's like illogical. It's impossible. Like, that would take some, like, actual real magic shit.
Yeah.
But
what we're talking about, there's so many creatures out there that we don't even know yet. So what gives me the right to sit here and be like, it ain't real,
I like you. I'm glad you're my partner.
Yeah. I could be like, fucking stupid.
But tell me about this man since he's in Texas.
All right. See, and I already looked at this one. This is a story I got from me and Lexi's podcast. I did this in episode 5. We were still staying in Texas. And it just struck me weird because I went through like the 10 urban legends of Texas. And when I seen this, the werewolf of Converse, I was like, in Texas? I had to click on and check it out. Because you don't hear about werewolves in Texas.
No.
You really don't. In the late 1800s, a rancher moved to a plot of land outside of Converse, Texas.
Now, where's that at?
Shit, I don't know.
Keep going. Google. I'm just going to Google it.
Yeah, because that's just a map of Texas.
Sorry, continue.
They say he was an ex-soldier trying to start over after the war. And, he brought his wife with him, apparently, too.
Oh, well, that's nice of him.
And the couple had a boy. He liked to read, and his father wanted him to toughen up. Wanted to toughen his son up because he was a real book guy. Really loved to read books. And so he got a rifle for him to go hunting with. So the first day he went out with with himself, he didn't get anything, but told his parents that he's seen a werewolf, out there when he was hunting. And of course, his parents were like,
they were like, whatever.
Yeah. How far is it from here?
4.5 hours.
God dang. Is it south of us? Well, that's not south.
Yeah, sorry. My nana's calling.
That's not very cool. I was talking about this.
Big old picture of my grandma.
Yeah, right when I was gonna say a dirty joke, because us south. I was gonna say something dirty, and I was like, I can't now. Her grandma's listening. Okay. Anyways, he came back after the first day hunting, and he was like, Dad, I didn't see nothing, but there's a werewolf out there.
But I did see a hairy man.
Yeah, and he's like, whatever, man. Quit being a wuss. Shoot him,
No, it's by San Antonio. Sorry.
Do what?
It's by San Antonio.
Ah. So, his dad gave him the gun and said, go back out there and hunt. And he sent him to Skull Crossing. That was the last time the boy was ever seen.
Aww.
Yeah.
I bet his parents felt like crap.
Yeah, you should listen to your kids. If you send them off to do something, they come back and they're going, I seen Frankenstein or the werewolf. You need to listen to them. Now, if they come back saying they seen Jason or Freddy, yeah, kick their little ass. But if they say werewolf or Frankenstein, yeah, you better check it out. So the father got a search party together and they went looking for the boy. The man came across a creature eating the boy. They tried to shoot him and they all missed. They suck.
Man, that would suck. Just like rolling up on your kid getting ate by a weird animal.
Creature. The man said the creature looked like a werewolf man, so they called it the werewolf. So apparently they're not for sure, like if it's the werewolf, they just know it's a hairy man. But
so it could have been a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bigfoot's never been.
Don't attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And too, in the 1800s, they still had books floating around about werewolves and stuff.
They did. They did.
So nobody really knows what happened to the father and the mother. They really had no evidence or nothing to back up, the story. That's just the legend. But I believe that something like that could happen. I mean, especially then, in the 1800s, when this land was really like...
That's what I was about to say. You got to think, like, the air wasn't as polluted, the earth wasn't as populated. Yep. There totally could have been this shit just running rampant.
Yeah, and nobody know because, they just moved here. They don't fucking know what's happening.
They're just like, her.
They're just like, we don't have this in our land.
Yeah.
Oh no, Daddy, I seen a werewolf down there by the river. I don't care, son. You go shoot a bear. Be man, pussy.
And then
go drink vodka. Oh, sorry, my tit hit the mic cover. So, fellers, y'all ready for some deep thoughts with Ash Andy? Today, your deep thoughts will be coming by Curvy Cougars.
Welcome. I'm Ash Handy.
Sorry, I kind of splattered it on her. Usually I go here.
No, it's all good. I'm ready. I'm fucking Ash Handy. I'm ready. All right. Deep thoughts.
I'm ready.
Do we all agree this dude's acting sucks? She thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Does anyone know how to tame a wolf in Minecraft? No anal? That's a bummer. She needs a real cock, not a vibrator. That was fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. And this episode was brought to you by Curvy Cougars.
And zebra pins. Remember, when your pin is out, without a doubt, grab a zebra.
Always got to get my dirty words out at the end.
I try to keep them a little decent, but what I think I might start doing on Patreon is start making some really dirty ones. Not like real dirty where it's like, I want fork to my ass. Nothing like that. But, something a little bit more juicy because there's some, like I said.
Or just handpick all the weird ones. Instead of
there's
sexy
some that's
ones.
really fun. It's like, I'd really like his balls in my mouth. Just smacking over. I mean, there's some kind of nasty ones that are funny.
How did we even come up with this?
I don't know, but I think
Now
it's
that we've
funny.
been
I'm
doing
gonna have
it.
to start cranking up the notch a little bit for the entertainment value, but not too bad. I'm not gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Ash Handy. I like 3 cocks in my mouth and 2 in me bum."
No,
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say
want
that.
to do that.
But if it comes to it, you might have to. Look at her face.
No,
No.
I'm not gonna.
But hey, guys, you know it's getting close about that time. I hope y'all had some fun. But here's the part of the show where we tell everybody we love them and we hate them, and they
And
all
we appreciate your
smell.
support and the
And
shit you talk about us.
yes, keep liking everything. We're on Spotify, iHeart, Stitcher, Podbean,
Facebook,
Facebook,
Instagram.
And I got 10 videos up on YouTube. So I'm getting more stuff on there. Just give me time. But go check them out, man. It's Borderline
YouTube
Texas Trash. YouTube.
seems to be where you young whippersnappers like to
And we're
do shit
trying to
at.
get y'all too. But you guys, it's been real. It's been fun. But me and Ashley might cut a little bit more, to give you more tidbits. One of the things I might do is us both get on a story, like me and Ashley do, Lexi do. We'll talk about something really scary around here. So.
I gotta think of something good for next
But it's
week's
kind of
episode.
hard to find legends of Palapena County and stuff. There's not a whole lot. There's really not.
I mean, there's like all the shit we knew whenever we were younger. But there's not anything like written down in a book.
Sorry, yeah. I think Parker County's got more than we do.
Yeah, probably.
So.
Whatever.
But we're trying our best. But hey, guys, we got some special stuff coming up for you. And remember, episode 25 is going to be awesome. So.
It is. It's going to be awesome.
Celebrate.
Holiday.
You believe that's 25 shows? Does it feel like we've done 25 shows? And if you count in our specials and stuff, we've done about 30.
Sorry. I've gotten a lot of weird phone calls in the past like 30 minutes from people that I don't ever talk to.
That's weird.
And everybody better be okay or I'm going to be fucking pissed off.
Wow.
Alright, well.
Alright,
we about to be out.
You guys be good. We'll see you later. Want to say bye, Ashley? Bye. Remember, check us out. We're on YouTube, Spotify, and all that good stuff.
Check it out, baby.
Love you, hate you, whatever wouldn't be you. This has been Borderline Trash, and I'm Uncle Boo with
Ash Handle.
We'll see you, cool cats, later. Fishy soul.
Bam. Smoke time. I need a cigarette.